Fun. Tons of affairs. He had sex with the Queen of Greece.
Apparently he was that's pretty sick.
Sex with the Queen of Greece, and apparently he was.
This guy does have some positives.
He was way into James Bond.
Cool news.
He was going around like destabilizing Guatemala, like he had a little tiny gun. He was like,
it's like nice. I started another genocide in Indonesia. We've done it again, brother.
Well, he used to write the
pointing us in the direction of history.
Thank you.
Because it's time for us to discuss what the fuck happened with JFK.
Oh. Yep.
I mean, what the fuck, dude?
Have you ever looked into this?
Lee Harvey Oswald, lone shooter.
Dudes hold it down. My dad held it down. He's
How?
like, Shane,
Magic bullet?
Lee Harvey Oswald, the guy was a fucking crackpot. I was like, Phil, what are you talking about? He's like, okay, Shane. He was like mad. I tried to make him watch that documentary.
What was he doing?
Fell asleep. He was just sitting there
Nice.
snoring extremely loud. He's like, yeah, it's pretty interesting, Shane. I just went to bed. Hold on, one more. So I had my girlfriend with me, and I was like, all right. My mom was like, let's watch a movie. I was like, I have a good movie. And I made my dad watch Judas and the Black Messiah.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. Let me tell you something. Phil hitting an old man with Black Panther stuff is very funny. He did not like it. And I was like, Fred Hampton's a man. He's like, I'm not saying he's not the man, Shane.
That's just uneasiness the whole time.
Yeah. That whole movie.
You watch it, what, like last week?
I watched it 2 nights ago. My family didn't like it.
Whole family?
My mom was, as soon as it ended, my mom was like, well, that didn't make me feel good. That was not a fun movie. My dad was like, they made white guys look bad the whole time. I was like, yeah, it was the 50s and 60s.
It was the FBI.
Yeah, it was the FBI killing civil rights leaders.
Did they come out in that paperwork? Like now they're saying like the CIA killed JFK.
That's what sparked it again.
Really?
Because I'd watched this documentary before, probably like last year, and said all the exact same things I'm about to say, but
still
rewatched the documentary because I was they released some documentaries that I think it was basically that some documents, that Lee Harvey Oswald had connections to the CIA.
Spade's ears must be hot right now.
Yeah. Well, so did the who?
The pure expert.
I know, that's why I wanted him here. He had to work because he's going to listen to this, and a lot of our listeners are pure experts themselves.
Who's the dude who shot Lee Harvey Oswald?
Jack Ruby.
Jack Ruby. He was an FBI informant.
Yeah,
that was crazy. My thing is, if you thought someone was cheating on you, and you found out the amount of inconsistencies in their story, as in the Warren files,
Warren report,
you'd be like, they're definitely cheating on me.
Absolutely.
So I think it's case closed.
The thing that trips me up is the amount of time and effort that went into making movies about Lee Harvey Oswald doing this and how it happened.
You see the pictures?
Like, imagine going to, like, we're doing a movie on this, and there's a bunch of people, and they spend hours on it, and they make tons of them. And now it's like, yeah, that was a lie. It's like, so why the fuck did you guys just do all these weird movies forever? That's so much time and money.
Yeah, but these geezers didn't understand the internet, because that was the one thing when I was looking up the Dulles brothers. The Dulles, is it Dulles or Dulles?
Dulles. The Dulles boys. Yeah, the JFK thing, Oswald was clearly CIA. They knew this then when they made this fucking documentary. They knew it the whole time. Yeah,
well, they had the pictures of him with the rifle and he did a picture of him with a rifle and the gun on his hip, and they're like, his girlfriend took a picture of him, which, first of all, I'm like, if that's true, shout out to that chick.
Yeah.
Like, babe, quick, dude, let me hold this
Him
rifle.
holding a rifle, which then is not the rifle.
I know.
With the fucking strap at the bottom.
Yep.
Come on, dude. What do you know about that?
You're military educated, brother. I mean, I'm just a civilian.
You laugh at me, dude. I'm not the one in fatigues right now.
Just some pants.
I'm not. JFK,
dude.
How about? So Lee Harvey Oswald gets out of the Marines, gets sent. Or he's still in the Marines. He gets shipped to, what is it, Osaka, in Japan. You know this, dude. Come on.
Yes.
He gets to Japan where they're doing the U-2 spy planes. Fully CIA. And then he just leaves there? What the hell? And he goes to Moscow or something?
Yeah.
What the fuck are we talking about?
They're obsessed with the Ruskies, dude.
True.
It's been like this forever.
Yeah. But I was fascinated by the Dulles brothers. They don't teach you too much about the Dulles brothers in school.
So I watched this YouTube from this guy, Steven Kinzer.
Yeah, I watched.
Did you watch that guy's
the C-SPAN interview with him,
dude? Those interviews they do with the fucking all the ladies with white bowl cuts in the front row. I didn't know and those ladies get lit in the Q&A. They have fucking questions.
They start asking questions.
Yeah, dude. They're
just asking questions.
They have serious fucking questions.
Saying, do you truly in your own?
Well, dude, so you watched the thing where
I watched Kinzer talk about
where the Dulles brothers came from?
Yeah.
Calvinist grandfather.
Yeah.
How their Yeah, well, how the grandfather blasted across like the frontier and just like he was on his manifest destiny kick.
Yeah, he
got into politics.
Freak Christians, in New York here.
Yeah,
and what's that place? Water something. Waterloo.
I don't know. But he was explaining the reason the Dulles brothers were the Dulles brothers, and the coolest story in the beginning. He looks for the bust. He goes, guys, the airport's named after the Dulles brothers. Where the fuck's the bust of the one Dulles brother? And everyone goes, what the fuck are you talking about? And it was hidden in a conference room near the baggage claim. And he goes, what an apt symbol for their place in American history. Covered over, pushed to the side.
I petitioned to change the Dulles Airport to the Fred Hampton Airport.
Did you?
Really sick. I'm going to start that petition.
You should.
Yes.
Fred Hampton Airport would be sick. This guy, what Kinzer was trying to do, he was trying to take. Remember the painting of Glorious Victory, Diego Rivera, where they did that big mural of the United Fruit Company and the two Dulles brothers there, and like the dead babies everywhere, and like money falling out.
Yeah, he was trying to get that mural in the airport.
He was trying to get in the airport, but he was trying to find that mural. It was no longer in Mexico. Diego Rivera, communist, donated it to Russia. And then Russia they were kind of like, yeah, he's like, they didn't really fuck with Latin America. They didn't fuck with Latinx communists, apparently.
Yeah.
Russia were like, those guys aren't real communists.
They don't understand.
So they just rolled his scroll up, and they were like, the big mural, they rolled it up and they just keep it in the basement. And he wants to get that in the Dulles Airport.
That'd be sick.
He wants to have that big mural of all the dead Guatemalan babies in the Dulles Airport.
I would like that.
And he shamelessly was like, maybe put a couple of my books right there if you want to buy them. I was like, you motherfucker, dude.
Yeah, he started. The first thing I watched with that guy, with Kinzer, was a C-SPAN interview, and he started like smiling and be like, "Well, let me tell you about the Dulles brothers." And I was like, "This fucking pussy.
Yeah,
he's gonna be pro Dulles scum."
It's
then
brutal.
He keeps going. No, he was very anti.
He crushes them.
Oh yeah,
yeah, he crushes them. I mean, he gets into their like absolute psychology.
I think it's hard to look into them and be pro Dulles.
They're assholes.
His
dudes literally suck and do nothing but destroy America.
Yeah, but exactly his thing is these guys had no idea. None of them knew like the internet was coming out, so they had no clue that like they thought they could like go destabilize Guatemala and be like, that'll all get lost in a shuffle of it. It must have been so easy to pull the wool over people's eyes back then.
Yeah, I was talking to Spade about this. Like now you got the internet, it's kind of fucking people's heads up. Back then you just had to have a Walter Cronkite or someone just be like, this is the truth, and everyone believed it.
Yeah.
What's the thing about Guatemala we should touch on, Matt?
Yeah,
let me tell you something. When you think about it, Bill, it makes my fucking mind spin. The fruit. What's it called? What's
United
the fruit
Fruit Co.
United Fruit Company was in Guatemala. Guatemala, I think it was their first Democratic elected guy. Mm-hmm. He comes in. He wants to give the land that the fruit company is not using to the people for the people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
it's revolutionary. And the Dulles brothers were working for Cromwell and whatever
Sullivan
and Cromwell at the time, who represented the fruit company. And the fruit company was like, we don't want them to give this fucking land away. So then these freaks go in there and coup, dude. They cooed out.
Yeah, they adjusted into Iran. The same thing. They were working for Sullivan and Cromwell. Iran is like, we're nationalizing our oil. And they had to go back to the Schroeder Bank and go.
Tales old as time.
They had to go, guys, we told you, we promised you. It's kind of our job to make sure countries don't step out of line. We lost this one. Guatemala did it. They went, well, fuck this. And then they both took office the next year. Yeah. Director of the CIA.
First thing they did was destroy Iran, and then the second thing they did was come back and destroy Guatemala.
A 35-year civil war, Bill.
A lot of people got fucked up, too.
What?
In Guatemala. Like, that was fucked up.
Yeah, 35-year civil war.
I'm very pro-Guatemala, too. They're strong individuals.
You what?
You ever work with them?
Yeah. The Guatemalans are good bros.
I like them.
Yeah.
Guatemalans are good bros.
It's unfortunate what the goddamn Dulles did to them.
They're pretty bad boys.
Yeah.
But that was their whole thing, apparently. Their grandfather was like, you got to teach these motherfuckers, dude. Civilization's away. You got to take it to them at every fucking cost, dude. Or at any cost.
That does fire me up. I like that.
That's the shit they were on. So they were like, we'll get in there. Dude, two brothers who apparently were ideologically twins. They believed the exact same shit. Were the head of the visible government and the head of the invisible government at the same time.
How about Alan Dulles and all his sexcapades?
He was a fucking people person, dude.
Goddamn sex.
That was the thing. Alan Dulles was life of the party.
Yeah.
So everyone would be like, people didn't even know what the CIA was doing. They were like, well, that guy's kind of fun. Tons of affairs. He had sex with the Queen of Greece. Apparently,
that's pretty sick.
Sex with the Queen of Greece, and apparently he was.
This guy does have some positives.
He was way into James Bond.
Cool news.
He was going around like destabilizing Guatemala, like. He had a little tiny gun. He was like,
it's like, nice. I started another genocide in Indonesia. We've done it again, brother.
Well, he used to write the author of James Bond all the time, Ian Fleming, or whatever his name was. He would write him constantly, and he'd be like, apparently Fleming eventually put in a CIA guy that was supposedly based off Alan Dulles into the thing. So,
What a bunch of fucking jerks.
Yeah, but apparently the dude was getting pumped, and he was petitioning the CIA to make James Bond weaponry, and they had to be like, dudes, this doesn't exist. It's a fantasy. Please stop. Please stop giving us James. We can't make you James Bond weapons. He'd be like, shame.
A lot of those guys are like drunk as balls too.
Yeah.
They're always drunk and
madman.
always lying to each other.
Yeah.
That's pretty sick.
It's really
They're
fucked
fucking
up.
open mic comics. Just hammered, lying to each other at
Like
all
those
times.
dudes were always talking shit on each other, destabilizing countries, and also were balls ass drunk.
Yeah. You guys were fucked up.
Now we're here.
Well, that's what they say. They say, whatchamacallit, that was the reason for Vietnam as well. Like Churchill and the French, whoever the French guy was.
Helicopters and heroin.
Well, apparently the Churchill and whoever's representing France were like, yeah, Ho Chi Minh is definitely, you can't fuck him up. And the fucking Dulles went, you guys are lame. Walked
Dude, they're
out
drunk.
Walked out on the convention. He was first time.
So you guys did it the European way.
Yep.
Wait till you see the American way. We're going to go fuck them up.
And apparently they say, he was careful to be
Light
like, dude,
them
I
on
want to blame
fire.
everything bad in the world that happened. But he goes, it was the start of us being like, we got this. We're going to go in there. He's like, we could have potentially avoided the Vietnam War. Or
Yeah.
at all
Well,
costs.
that leads us straight to John F. Kennedy.
Yep.
Because he was trying to pull out, dude. You know this.
And he was being cool with the Russians. They
He
were
was being
calling him
cool with the
fucking
Russians.
communist.
He was starting to be cool with fucking Fidel.
Yeah.
He was being cool with Algeria. He was being cool.
He's real cool in Africa too.
Yeah. That's where Algeria is.
Nice.